I'm tired of living in this situation. Every time this individual keep asking me for money all the time. Even though we gotta pay bills. But it's like, given the situation I just found myself in, it's just asking for money just seems like I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm making this video. It's just that I thought things were supposed to be better. I just thought things were supposed to be better a long time ago. You know, just given the fact of all the stuff I've been doing or trying to get into, I just thought things would have been better by now. But it's just, I don't know. It just seems like it's just hard to do this shit. Like when you have nobody, like you have no friends, you got no girlfriend, you got no connections, nobody that can like, you know what I mean? When you're just alone, trying to do stuff by yourself, you keep running into these people who ain't serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like by now, with everything that I've done, or like I said, try to do, like you would think it would have been better by now, but it's not. And that's like really frustrating. You see what I'm saying? Like with the volume of stuff I'm trying to do. It's just like even with this thing that I've been trying to do, I made these bottles. I should actually put these bottles up. You know what, a matter of fact, let me save this real quick. Cause this is kind of like not a conundrum, but it's just in the last month I've been trying to get these bottles on this website and sell them. But it's just like every time I keep running into this problem. Like, okay, like it's like, you know what I mean? Like first it was the bottles. Now the place that I sent this to, I've seen models where they had no texture and there was no lighting. Then this dude is going to sit up there and be like, well, because the HDRI was empty. And then he was like, first the pictures have to be at a certain resolution. Like I think it was 1200 by 600. It was something like that. So I thought I did. And then I submitted to him. Then he was like, no, it got to be this thing. This 1200 by 600. So I was like, okay, let me do this again. So I did it again. Then he comes back to me after I fixed it. And it was like days later. Like I would say like over 2 weeks later. You know, trying to get this through. Then he was like, well, the HDRI is empty. And we need an HDRI. Like, how come he couldn't tell me that in one email? With everything that I needed to fix. How come he couldn't put this all on one email? Like, just tell me everything I needed to fix, right? And so, then now I finished, like, because he was like, oh, it needs a sky texture. So now I did the sky texture around, like, March 5th. Because usually you have to wait, like, what, 3 to 5 business days. And I did this back in, like, I would say, like February 19th, I think. And it's just always this problem. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to do something. Like, cause I don't want to live here, right? I want to live somewhere out in California. And I'm tired of living here. I'm tired of living in this house. I'm tired of living in this city. And it's just like, bro. Like I'm like it's almost like I don't even know. Even if I put this video out, even if this was the first video I put out, cause I'm making like a whole bunch of videos, and I don't care what order the video is going to be in, right? So I'm gonna just like mass put these videos out here, and so I don't know if this is gonna be in order of when I'm making the videos, or just say if this was like the first video I made, right? Like if I put this out first, maybe it'll be resolved. I don't know. But like I'm trying to put these bottles out to sell them. And it's just this place that I'm putting the bottles out, just keep dragging their ass and keep telling me about this shit in increments. Just tell me everything that's wrong with this shit so I could put it out there. Cause I'm just like in my living situation. I'm just tired of dealing with this. I'm just tired of dealing with this living situation I found myself in. And then it's just like, you know, I have family members saying like, "Oh, you could go anywhere you want to. You know, your feet are not in cement." But it's kind of like it is, because it just seems like I'm financially tied to this situation, where it's just like, if I can't, if I do something out of the ordinary, it just throws everything off. Just like even with this car situation that I'm trying to get my money back from. Like it's just like that drastically changed the whole living situation. When now it's just like I can't move the way I want to move. But it really shouldn't be a problem if I was able to make a living off of the stuff I'm doing. Like if I was able to make money off of the stuff I'm doing, like even if it was like, even if I was making like I don't know, like $5,000 a month, even if it was that would be kind of cool. I'd be like, all right, that's a little better. But it's like, it's just, even trying to start the ball, even getting the ball rolling is a problem. You see what I'm saying? Because this place I'm trying to put this shit on, it's just constant. They constantly keep saying something. Now I got the HDRI, I got the sky texture down. You know, it's lighting. So now they shouldn't even say anything. Like, what could they say? On some real shit, what could they possibly say? Like this is sufficient enough. Like people could see the material, people could see the lighting, people could see the objects clear as day. You see the color of the bottles. I really don't want to hear no shit. But that's all I've been hearing all the time is shit all the time. So this was the last bottle. So I'm just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? This is like, it's frustrating that you could do all this stuff. Song lyrics for different genres. You got the 3D models, you got the bottles, you got all these characters, you got scripts. You got all this other stuff, but then can't go nowhere. And it just feels like living here. It's like I'm a big fish in a small pond type thing. And then it's just like, it's just honestly ridiculous. And then just like this constantly, It's like constantly just going through this living situation where it's just like you're trying to do something, but the person that you're with, it's just like they just keep asking me for money about bills, like just ciphering money from me. Given the situation, it's like this constant reminder. It's like I didn't forget the shit you asked me. I'll get to it. And it's just like, damn, bro. It's this constant thing. And it's just like, given the situation, like even if I was making $5,000 a month, none of this financial shit would really be an issue. This really wouldn't be a problem. But it's just like I said, trying to get the ball rolling, it's just hard to do this shit right now. It's just fucking ridiculous. It's just crazy. It's just frustrating all this time and going through this shit like all the time is just wild. This is wild work right now, bro. It's just 100% crazy. I mean, it's like every time, especially like I said, ever since I bought this used car. And it's just like, damn, you see what I'm saying? Like I said, it just feels like I'm constantly, like I said, I'm just financially tied to this situation. Where it's just like, I just can't move freely. Because I'm the type of person, like I don't have a scarcity mindset. So I'm kind of just like, but it's like at the same time living in this situation, it's like it's forcing me to be like that. And that's not who I am, and I'm tired of that shit. And it's just ridiculous. Like I said, these bottles look nice. And trying to get them shits out there, it's just like this dude just keeps fucking with me on this shit. Like I said, every time I keep putting this out there, it's just always this problem, when you could have told me all the problems in the one email. He could have been like, the resolution is off, the HDRIs are empty, it needs to be a sky texture. If that was it, I would have done this situation would have been solved. But it's like, you're telling me this one thing, then I gotta wait 3 or 5 business days for you to do what you're doing. And then sometimes it might be like a Thursday or Friday, then I gotta wait a whole weekend for him to get back to it on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Then it's like, oh, then here's another problem. You see what I'm saying? It's bullshit, bro. This is bullshit. But like, I don't know, man. I just on some real shit. If he says something is off this time, I really feel like getting in his ass. But I really want these bottles out there though. Even though there's more than just this one site, but it's a very popular site though. That's the problem. Now, if it was just some smaller site, I could have just been like, fuck you, bro, whatever, and then just went somewhere else. But I'm trying to get this on one of the biggest ones though. And it's just like, it's just always this issue with this shit. But anyway, man. Like I said, I really want to leave this city. Because I'm in the Midwest somewhere. And I really want to go out west. Like, particularly California. I really don't want to be here. But I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. Alright, I'm out.